Good morning everybody and welcome back to the vlog. Today is Thursday, September 30th and I'm sitting here on the couch beside Bethany while she is working on her work. We're going over the calendar right now. What's today, Bethany? And what's tomorrow? Friday. And Everly's snacking on a Nutri-Grain bar over there. And Amy is on her schoolwork and Holly is working on teaching textbooks math. My older girls are at school right now except Kylee. Kylee actually took the day off. I told her she could because she has tryouts this afternoon for all region playing the violin. So she's got to practice a lot today. But anyway, yeah, she has tryouts today at 3:30. So she's actually kind of taking the day off from the school because it's Thursday. She would normally go. But Allie and Emily are there and Kylee is going to be practicing today. She's just going to do her schoolwork from home today. But anyway, I've got some laundry to fold and a few things while they're working on their work and I'm just nearby if they need my help with anything. Yesterday, I didn't vlog a whole lot, but I did go into Staples yesterday while I was out. I had to take Kylee to her violin lesson and how to get computer paper because we're completely out and we need computer paper like every day here. So I ran in there to get 2 packs of computer paper, but while I was in there, I looked around for a minute and I found some cute stuff. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to insert that clip real quick and show you what I found at Staples yesterday. Okay, so I found this in Staples. It is just like a little calendar and it is just too cute. I'm gonna hang it up on our wall. You can write today is, tomorrow will be. And then it has days of the week, seasons, just some special holidays, field trips, things like that. So if I flip it over on the back, this is just your days of the week where you can put that up Sunday through Saturday. And then just some more holidays over here on the side. So never mind the laundry that is being folded. Over here where it says look what I did, I'm actually going to take that down and move it somewhere else and put my little calendar up right there. I think that would be so cute. So I got that while I was in Staples. And then I also got these little expo markers. And then I got this big pack of crayons because we're running low on crayons. So yeah, that's what I found. I'm excited to use that. I think I'm going to get like a bulletin board because after looking at it, I think I need a bulletin board probably with some of that like Velcro. But anyway, that's what I found in there. But now I'm going to go ahead and help these kids with some schoolwork, do some laundry. Before we know it, it'll be lunchtime. And then after lunch, I have a new coffee recipe that I'm trying. I'm so excited about it. I felt like the copycat, like true copycat Starbucks pumpkin spice latte. Like, I am so excited to try that. I have all the ingredients. I saved the recipe on my phone. So I'm gonna take y'all along with me when I make it after lunch and we'll see how it turns out. You don't have to have an espresso machine to do this like I do. You can actually just make it with hot coffee. So as I'm making mine, I'll tell you what you need if you just have like a regular coffee maker, how to make it.
And I'm a bear, but really I'm just like you. I want to know letters and letters.
Alright, so we're out because we had to come out and get Kylie's bands for her braces. She's almost out, so we had to stop by the orthodontist and get those. And so while we were out, we just grabbed lunch, got Subway. The little kids wanted Zaxby's kids meal, so that's what I got for them. But Kylee and myself got Subway. I've got my water, and I always get the same sandwich, y'all. I always get the turkey sandwich with red onions, lettuce, tomato, a little bit of mayonnaise, and more red wine vinegar with it toasted. Oh, and cheese. I get like the white American cheese and it's so good. That is really bright. So we're gonna sit here and eat lunch for a few minutes and then stop by the orthodontist and get those bands and then head back home. And then Kylee got a turkey sandwich too, but she only gets pickles and lettuce and red wine vinegar on hers. All right, y'all, so I am back home now, and I'm going to try to make this pumpkin spice latte. I will walk y'all through it in case you want to make it at home. You don't have to have an espresso machine. Whatever I use with my espresso machine, I'll tell you what you can do at home with a regular coffee maker. So I'm gonna get the machine started. And I forgot to dump my coffee grounds from this morning, so I'm gonna dump these. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is go in with 2 tablespoons of my coffee beans. Okay, so if you don't have coffee beans and you're just using like a regular coffee maker, then you're just gonna wanna use a 1/2 cup of dark coffee. Just plain dark coffee, 1/2 cup of that. I've had some of you ask about this machine, like it looks complicated, and I thought the exact same thing. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna take time to learn a new machine. But I'd watched a couple of videos before I decided to buy it. And it's actually really easy. If you get the grind settings where they're supposed to be, then it's actually super simple to make your coffee every day. Like I have it down, and it takes me less than 3 minutes to make a cup of coffee or espresso, something like that. I'm gonna stick it in here. I'm gonna use my pumpkin spice cup for this. So I'm gonna put it under here. 2 shots of espresso. So while that's doing its thing, I'm getting my little mug that it came with. If you don't have one of these, then you're just going to take these ingredients that I'm going to be using and heat it up in the microwave. Okay, so we're going to go in with 2 tablespoons of pumpkin, and now 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. I just have this maple syrup here from Aldi. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. There we go. And now we're going to go in with 1/2 cup of milk, and I am using whole milk for this recipe. Now I'm just going to stir all of these ingredients before I steam it over here. Alright, so this machine happens to have a place where I can steam this, but if you don't, you're going to want to put it in the microwave for 30 seconds until it's hot. So I'm just going to steam mine until it's hot. And if you have an espresso machine, you know it's hot when you can touch this and it's like hot to touch. And yes, this thing is this loud when you're steaming milk. And you do want to take a wet rag and wipe that off immediately so it doesn't dry to it. Alright, after that's nice and hot, you're either going to want to take an immersion blender or one of these like handheld frothers here and put it in and froth it for a few seconds. I probably should have done my espresso in a different cup because you're supposed to pour your espresso into the foam. So I'm going to pour my espresso over here, put my foam in, and then put the espresso back in. So put the espresso. So I'm going to put all the foam in first. And then you want to put in your 2 shots of espresso or your 1/2 cup of black coffee. Isn't that so pretty? Now I'm going to top it with whipped cream. And sprinkle a little bit of pumpkin pie spice over it. Smell it. It smells so good. So I'm going to taste it. Okay, it's good. It just has too much pumpkin in it. It's a little bit too much pumpkin-y. I follow the exact recipe, but personally, next time I make this, I'm probably going to cut back on the pumpkin pie spice and the pumpkin puree. I'll probably only do 1 tablespoon instead of 2 tablespoons. Now, if you like a big pumpkin flavor, then you might like this, but it's just a little bit too pumpkin-y. All right, so y'all know how I like to keep it real around here, right? Okay, that was just too much pumpkin for my liking. I love pumpkin. I love me some pumpkin, but that was just too much pumpkin flavor. So I'm gonna make myself a cup of iced coffee. I even let Kylee taste that pumpkin spice, and she was like, what did you do? So my new syrup did come yesterday, my caramel. It's a lot bigger than my vanilla. I wasn't expecting it to be this big, and I ordered 2 pumps, so I've got my pump on there. So instead of using the vanilla today, I am going to use the caramel. I did 2 pumps of caramel, by the way. Yesterday I only done 1, and it wasn't sweet enough for me. And then some caramel. That is my favorite iced coffee right there, y'all. Favorites. If you make that latte, I really suggest not doing 2 tablespoons of pumpkin, maybe 1 tablespoon or even 1/2 a tablespoon, and maybe not 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, maybe just sprinkle a little bit in. That was just a lot of pumpkin. Like, I can't get over it. I was not expecting that much pumpkin flavor. And it's nothing on my part. Like, I follow the instructions step by step, so that's somebody that must be really loving some pumpkin, I'm telling you, because yeah. But I'm gonna get my mess cleaned up in the kitchen that I just made from experimenting, and then I've got to go and pick up Allie and Emily from school. Real quick though, before we go, I ran into our little consignment store yesterday to check out their fall clothes and found a few little pieces, super cute pieces too. Most of it's for Millie, because she's the one that needs more fall and winter clothes than anybody. So I'm gonna show you what I picked up. It's just a few little things here. So the first thing is like this little shirt. I don't know if you can see the sparkles on camera, but it has sparkles in it. And it has a little tie knot down here. I got this for Emily, size 10, and it was only $3 for this little shirt. I got Millie these cute little pants, and these were $1.50. I got her these pants. They have little ruffles on the back, and that was $2. Look at this shirt, y'all. It's so cute. I got this for Millie, and it's size 0 to 3 months, no, 3 to 6 months, and it was $2. And then this one right here, y'all, look at this. It's so precious, and actually came with these little blue jeans, this little sweater with jeans, and it's size 6 months, and I got it for $4.50 for the outfit. The next thing is this adorable little Christmas dress, and it's size 3 to 6 months for $4.50. That is just too cute. And then the last thing I found are these little blue jeans. They're size 4T. I got these for Natalie. I like blue jeans that don't have like the buttons, and they have like the stretchy top up here. And they actually came from Old Navy, but they're size 4T, and I gave $4.50 for them, and they're like perfect condition. So that is all that I found yesterday at the consignment store. Now I was ready to go pick sissies up.
Yeah.
I told Bethany this morning, I said, Bethany, go get dressed and brush your teeth for school. Show them what shirt you chose this morning. Let's see it. Stand up, let's see what it says. The birthday girl. Are you really the birthday girl? No. No birthdays here. That's just the shirt she chose to wear this morning. Her birthday is actually not till December 9th. Okay, so I just pulled up to pick Kylee up from violin, and Josh is actually home now, so he is taking over dinner. We're having sausage and rice and bell peppers and maybe mac and cheese, but he is over supper tonight, so I'm excited about that. So when we get home, dinner will be ready. That is so nice. I always love when that happens. So I actually had time to run Allie and Emily home real quick because they really wanted a snack. When they get out of school, they're so hungry. Even though they have their lunch, they wanted to go home and get a snack, so I ran them home real quick. The only ones that wanted to ride back with me was Bethany, Amy, and then of course I got Millie. So as soon as Kylee gets out, we're gonna go home and eat dinner because I am hungry. But anyway, I'm gonna wait for Kylee to come out, and y'all can see what Josh is up to at home.
Got our sausage out here. Get it cut up. Shasta is picking Kylee up from violin. We're gonna go on and get supper going. Cut this up, and we're just gonna cook all this together.
Daddy, I'm Indian with a blanket.
You're being an Indian?
Yeah, with a blanket.
Yeah. You look like a little Indian girl. You saw something sneaky outside? It's probably you. Come inside. Alright, we're going to go in with all this at the same time. What do y'all think? I might go in with a little bit of olive oil because that sausage. Really?
Yeah,
Oh no.
So it's after dinner now. That was really good. I was thankful to come home to dinner. But y'all know what? I was on my way home with Kylee. She had, teacher had videoed her for All Region. It took like an hour. But anyway, as I was pulling into the driveway, her teacher called and said there was some kind of like noise in the background. There can't be like any noise in the background for her to send in these auditions or whatever. So she wanted me to come back. So she had to be back at 5:30. Josh just left. He's gonna run her back to get videoed again. And then they'll be back home. But anyway, I think that's gonna be it for today's vlog. Thank y'all for hanging out with us once again today. I thank y'all for watching. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up and I'll talk to you in the comments. Bye.